Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bayou Time Sports. I am Stan Gravois. One of the fun things I get to do is shine a light on kids in our area, and we're going to go down to some of the younger kids in the area. We had a local team, the LBA Naturals Green 11U team, that went out to Baton Rouge recently, and they came home with a championship. Congratulations again to the 11U LBA Naturals Green as they went up to the Superman Returns USSSA tournament for those kids 11 and under, and they came back with a championship. The team went 5-0 in the tournament there. They defeated the Flying Bison 12-9, the LAK Lugnuts 8-1, the Louisiana Blast 9-8, the Louisiana Leopard Dogs 11-8, and the Flying Bison, again, that team actually worked their way through the losers bracket and came back to take on the green team, and they demolished them in the championship, that being the LBA green team, 18-4. So again, congratulations to that team. You see them in the picture there. I want to mention those kids who are on that team real quick. Coach Tyler Barrios is the guy who leads them. You have Matthew Monte, Brexton Leeret, Slade Travis, Karsten McDaniel, Benton LeConte, Lee Email, BJ Savoy, Ryan Eshte, Wyatt Parks, Jimmy DeGate, and it's so fun to call Jimmy DeGate's name. Of course, a lot of you know that Mr. Jimmy was a longtime host here on Bayou Time. That's his grandson. That is actually Jason's son. So congratulations to Jimmy as he is in that picture there, and Tucker Benoit. And I got to tell you, from that one tugs at my heartstrings. That is my grandson, Tucker Benoit, who is in there. So I got it all of the years that I have been fortunate enough to coach high school ball and be in state championships and even win state championships. There's nothing like sitting down and watching, your grandkids play. And the one thing I do wish, I wish that Mr. Jimmy could be sitting right there next to me watching his grandson, his namesake, play. That would have been a lot of fun. But nonetheless, his team is doing so good, and congratulations to them. Again, they are your 2025 Superman Returns USSSA Tournament champions. Good job by those kids. Another thing we get to do is talk a lot about high school sports, obviously, and one sport that probably doesn't get the recognition it deserves is tennis. Not only because we have some great tennis players in the area, but also because we host a big regional for high school here. The Division III regional tournament Division II Region 3 big tennis tournament is held annually here in Houma, and it is held at what was the old Renaissance Complex, now the Terrebonne Parish Tennis Complex. Vanderbilt Catholic does a great job of hosting that. They also do a great job because this year, they won both the boys and the girls division. There you see, again, congratulations to both Vanderbilt boys and girls. You're looking at the boys there, and they had a terrific year, obviously. Semifinalists were Carter Mason and Ethan Layard in the doubles. Regional semifinalists in singles was Rika Evans, but your regional champions in the doubles was Reese Richard and Trenton Townsend, and your regional champion in singles was Jackson Ballum. State is next for these kids. They move on to state, which is going to be early next week. Let's also take a look at the girls division. In the girls division, as I said earlier, Vanderbilt Catholic is your champions. Your regional champions in doubles were Sarah Haydell and Genevieve Capello. Your regional runner-ups were Elise Marlbrew and Sylvie Marceau. Your regional semifinalists were Anna Falk and Savannah Hebert. So congratulations to those ladies. Your regional champion in singles was Charlotte Chestnut, and your regional finalist in singles was Anna Alavizon. So a great year for tennis in our local area. Moving on is going to be a lot of individualists. Now, obviously, with the team title for Vanderbilt Catholic, they're going to send a lot of their team over to the championships early next week. But from a standpoint of individuals, you had to reach a certain status in that tournament to move on. Assumption always has a terrific program. E.D. White with a terrific program. We'll keep you up to date of any of our tennis players that we have that move into the state championships. Also want to let you know, this is the week for district track and field meets. After district track and field meets, we're going to find out who makes the regionals. Regionals are going to be held next week, and then it's on to the state meet. You have to achieve a certain standing in your district, then regional, to get to the state meet. We're going to let you know how everybody stands related to that and how everybody sort of figures going forward. E.D. White has had a terrific track season this year. Both the boys and girls have won multiple meets, and they probably, out of all of our bi-region teams, have the biggest opportunity to maybe compete for a team state championship in track and field. Again, a lot more to go with district and with regional. A lot of teams are really getting their act together right now, making sure that they have those kids in line going forward. Next week, we're going to shine a light on the kids in our area who have achieved both state times and school records, because we have a lot of kids that have done tremendously well in track and field in our local area, and we're going to make sure that we bring that to you along the way. Lots of sports. High school time is getting hot and heavy with this spring. It's not only baseball and softball, it's golf, it's tennis, and it's track and field. We wish the best to our kids in the area. We'll be back with more HTV right after this timeout.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.